Okay, so let's go a little bit into underwriting and risk management. So there's a three-step process for underwriting these loans. First, you want to underwrite the originator. So you want to check out their business processes, make sure that they get credit reports, that they're running background checks, that they're doing verification on the developer's experience or the borrower's experience. After that, you want to focus on the borrower. And arguably, this is the most important component of all, despite, people thinking, oh, when you're looking at loans, there's, loan to value ratios, there's risk adjusted returns, there's all these different um, attributes that you would look at with respect to the property and the loan rates. But arguably, the borrower underwriting is the most important because that developer, through a recourse loan obligation, they're really the biggest safety net against performing because you could have a project that maybe doesn't hit the mark with the market. Maybe the developer was off on their expectations, but if they're credit worthy, if they have other assets to back up their borrowing, then ultimately they have the incentive to not want to default on that one particular loan because it could impact them negatively going forward on any other sort of credit that they want to take out. So they would be motivated then to pay back with other assets, even if that one particular project or loan did not pan out in the way that they thought it would. Then finally, focus on the property. So when we're underwriting a property, we want to really make sure that there is an appropriate matching between the plan that the developer has and the real estate project, with where it's located. So you don't want to be over improving a house. You don't want to be under improving. You don't want to have $1 million project in a $300,000 neighborhood. Everything has to be proportional, such that you have a good exit. And ultimately that ability to exit for the developer is going to be the way that the credit fund ultimately gets repaid. So you have a $300,000 neighborhood. Maybe you have a project where you invest $210,000 into a house, $40,000 into rehab, and then you can sell it for $360,000 for a relatively quick exit. That's a great project. You have the right ratios, you have the right target exits, and ultimately that appropriate pairing is going to allow for the successful exit for the developer such that the private credit fund can get paid back.